All right, so this is going to be a type me video. I know what some people on the forum think, but I want to see what other people think, and I want to see how this method works. Like I've been studying it for a little bit, and I want everybody else's opinion. So here we go. I'm answering different questions than the ones on the site because I've already answered those, and I think that, it's probably best if you've never read them. So I'm picking other questions. Um, let's see. What makes you angry? Um, Not much makes me angry, to be honest. I oftentimes won't really know how I'm feeling. It's like the weirdest thing, and it's something that I've talked about before, but I don't know how I'm feeling a whole lot of the time. So not much will make me angry when I realize that like I'm feeling weird, and then I'll talk about it with someone and they'll be like, "Well, you're angry or you're mad or whatever." And I'm like, as a matter of fact, I am. That's true. So, what makes me that way? I would say it usually comes down to disrespect, most likely. I think that respect is. I obviously think that. Well, not obviously, because you guys don't know me, but I think that respect is something to be earned, and I think it's something to be given until it's, decided that like they've done something like bad, to you or whatever. But I definitely think that humans, I think the world would be a little bit better if people treated pretty much everyone they came in contact with some respect. I think that interactions would be better. I think that communication would get better, would be, on the right foot and things like that. So I would say that what makes me angry is a lack of respect for people. I even probably get angry at myself if I do that. So, um, what do you like or dislike most about people? Um, I think what I like most about people, because we're going to talk about likes, and I think that it would most likely be, I like when people are curious about something. I like when they are interested in something. I like when something means something to them because they get lighter, and it makes it more interesting to me to interact with them. And it's probably the same with me when I'm talking to people about something. And it all deals with conversation. I love having conversations with people, but good conversations, in my opinion, are few and far between. So I love when I can talk with somebody on a subject that is interesting to both of us. And so that's what I like. Is I like people's thirst for knowledge. I like people being interested in new ideas, new perceptions, new thoughts, that good stuff. My phone keeps turning off, so I have to keep opening it back up. Um, do you like animals? Why? I mean, yeah, I like animals. I have a fish. He's awesome. His name is Augustus. He's a cool guy. But I don't really have the time to take care of more animals. But do I like them? Yeah, I like animals. I'm probably a bad friend in the sense that I would probably not watch somebody's pet. But I would, if I were home more, I would probably have a dog. I like dogs. Or a cat. I like cats too. I do like animals, I've realized. What do you like most about the favorite people in your life? I like I like their perspectives. I like when they can show me a different perspective, and that's typically what happens. And that's typically where the most interesting conversations go, is when they see something that I don't, or if I see something that they don't, or just getting people's, like just getting people's take on things, I think is really interesting. So I like the fact that what I like most about the people that I adore is their different perspectives on things and their willingness to share their different perspectives with me, because people can have a whole lot inside their brains that they aren't sharing, and you would never know. You would never know that they were as amazing as they are, which is also incidentally why I think you can, you know, there's always like something awesome about people. You just might not know about it. Um, do you care about being fashionable? Why or why not? Unfortunately for me, I don't care about being fashionable. I don't look at what's new. I don't even buy things, to be honest. Like, it doesn't, I don't care. Like, if I need a new suit, I'll order it online. Like, I hate going to the stores. I don't like dealing with all of that at all. I do, however, dress like cleanly, or like I'm gonna say I dress dirtily. It's not even a word, Jenna. Oops. Um, I I dress very plainly. Like, I don't think I stand out. Like, people at work are always like, "Oh, it's another gray suit." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is another gray suit." I own a ton of gray suits, and I happen to really like gray a lot. So, it's their thing. Um, what do you spend the most time thinking about? I probably spend the most time thinking about why. Why things happened, why someone did what they did, what does it mean? I'm a big one on why and what. And perspectives, thinking of things from other people's perspective, attempting to understand what's going to happen and why it would happen and what could influence something to happen or to not happen, why something is the way it is, understanding new systems, refining old systems, learning new things. I like to learn a lot. That's probably what I spend the most of my time thinking about. So that's a little bit of everything. How much have you changed over the years? Um, Sorry, totally not going to answer that. What makes you feel secure? What makes me feel secure? Nothing, not nothing. A lot of things don't make me feel insecure. So most things make me feel secure. I've absolutely been in situations where I am not comfortable with the situation, but because of my work, I'm oftentimes in situations where I have to respond and figure stuff out. I do a lot of problem solving, and it can make you feel insecure when you don't know what's going on. I've gotten pretty comfortable with not being 100% comfortable in in the situation that I'm in, which is, I suppose, like a good skill to have. I would say that knowledge makes me feel secure. Understanding perspectives, understanding people's perspectives, understanding what's going on with the system, or at least as much as I think I can understand, having as much information around me makes me feel secure. So I guess that would be the answer to that. And I'm at 9 minutes, almost 10, so I'm going to stop. thank you guys for your time and let me know what you think. Thanks.